Hi, I know. I finally got around to making this first video. I mean, I know it's been a minute, but you know, sometimes those moments in life get in the way of the stuff that you want to do. So I've been thinking about for the last, I guess, couple months, how this was all going to go down, and you know what? I was never really a planner when it came to this. I guess it was just a little bit of nerves in a way, because I've been away for a minute. But anyway, so here I am. And yeah, we're going to keep this under wraps for a minute. So let's get to hair, right? So in my hiatus, how do I see this? Yeah. I was not able to do the thing that I do with my hair, which was the daily, getting it wet conditioning thing. And after a couple of months of that, man, it just, I mean, there was nothing cute about it, nothing. And it was so disheartening because I thought, oh my God, am I really going to have to, like, cut all my hair off? Or maybe not all of it, but, most of it. After, all that work, are you kidding me? All that blood, sweat, and tears to get it to that. I mean, it would be different if I was one of those with those little cute peanut heads that you see when people do big chops, and they have all these funky hairdos, and then when they big chop and have like this much hair, it's like, the heavens open up and their face just goes, ah. I don't have that kind of head. So the idea of going back to scratch from where I started, and that didn't make me feel any better either. So I didn't know what to do. Let's just say there was a lot of praying involved. I mean, for lack of a better term, I mean, it was depressing. I mean, it was just bad. Let's just, bad. And all the reasonings and, that I had for doing my hair the way I did, was in my face, and there was nothing I could do about it. And because of that, my hair suffered. It's dry. It certainly wasn't detangled at all, ever. And when I finally just, did try to do something, because, it's bad enough when you feel bad, but then when you just know your hair is worse off than you, girl, when I say I had knots, I mean, I don't even know if they were knots at that point. I don't even know, is there a word in the English language to describe what was going on up here? I don't think so. It was horrible. It was horrible. I did cut it though, twice, as a matter of fact. But if you look at my last my last videos, I had a lot, so I had a lot of breathing room before it got to short, you know what I mean? So it was already, just like this far from the small of my back when it was flat iron. When it was in its natural state, it still sits right here. So imagine all that hair. Yeah. So when I said I had tangles, girl, that was a lot of stuff. I mean, granted, apparently that's just the nature of our hair, my hair, that no matter how long it gets, it's going to shrink, and majorly shrink. Like, apparently having any kind of hang whatsoever below the what's this, not even the collarbone, I mean, or the shoulders, You know, it's still sitting right there. You know, who'd have thunk? I always thought that, you know, as my hair got longer and heavier, it would, you know, eventually fall. Like, I mean, I don't even think if it grew to the floor, you know, or if I flat ironed it to the floor, I think it would still shrink up. You know, I find that pretty freaking amazing. I mean, okay, I want to get a physicist on that one, you know, figure out that math. You know what I mean? I mean, that's pretty amazing stuff if you really think about it. And we are the only people on the planet that's got it. So we need to somehow, you know, cherish that about our hair. But I digress. So the first time I cut off about, what, 3 inches or so? Yeah. But it wasn't bad because, you know, I mean, I noticed it, but it's not like it was that drastic of a change. And then maybe another 4 or 5 months went by and I had to do it again. It was just too much. I couldn't keep up with it without being able to do the maintenance that I needed to do. As I've been able to kind of put more effort back into me, you know, my hair slowly came back and it's almost back. So the 6 or 7 inches that I cut off, I don't know if that it's all the way grown back, but it's, you know, I can't be mad after what I went through, you know what I mean? Well, you know, there's, I'm sure there's a saying out there, but I can't think of it right now. Of, you know, well, I know one, something to the effect of making lemonade out of lemons, on those lines. I'm the kind of person that, you know, when there's a problem, everything has an answer. In my opinion, I mean, there's no problem that doesn't have an answer. Just because you don't have it right now doesn't mean that there isn't one. Do you know what I mean? So, in those kind of dark hours, and what usually happens with my brain when I get to that point, I'll get to a level and then something will kick in and say, okay, but so what can you do? What can be done? What, you know, so then the questions start coming, the who, what, where, when, whys, right? And I had an epiphany. And that's what's up here. But I'm not going to show you yet. I know that's mean, right? Yeah, I know that's really a bad tease. At least I'm here and not eating popcorn, right? I mean, come on, give me a break. I want to show you, but I'm not quite there yet to offer it. So I don't want to show you and then we go like, oh well, but you're going to have to wait. So, but I promise the next video, which will be the next week or two, I'll show you what's going on, and what literally saved my hair. Let me know what I've missed on here. Any more cat fights? I mean, I'm probably the only one that remembers from, it's really been almost 1.5 years. I know, I can't even believe it's been that long. But yeah, anyway. So, that's it for now. I don't know, maybe. Alright, just a little bit of a pink. Hold on. Okay, so here it is. Little sneakage, peekage. But again, it's I know it looks longer probably, but it's only hanging because of my But the only thing in my hair right now is Cantu. And I put that in my hair yesterday, and then just got it wet today to kind of, you know, wake it all back up. So yeah. So that's your sneak peek. And for those of you who are always asking me if I color my hair, you see that gray right there, right? Does that look like somebody that colors their hair? If it does, I need to go get my money back, because you know what I'm saying? And there's no like demarcation, there's no like line, you know what I mean? Anyway, because I know I'm going to get those questions, so that's why I went ahead and answered that. Okay, so that's your sneak peek. And so yeah, send me some questions, give me some juicy gossip, products, whatever I missed, you know, hook a sister up. Let me know what's going on. So you let me know, I'll let you know. Alright, tit for tat. Nah, just playing. I'll still let y'all know, but not till next time. Alright, peace.